What's up, YouTube family and Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right. Man, it's been a while since I've been on, but I did want to hop on. Getting close to draft time, but before I would even get into that, we had two tragic events happen over this past weekend, and I'm gonna just touch on a little bit. Both hit close to home for us, involving our organization, and then one of our rivals, the Pittsburgh Steelers. We see, if you've been watching the reports, Dwayne Haskins has passed away April 9th. He was struck by what the report says as a dump truck along a highway. I'm trying to figure out if he was either trying to cross the highway or running along the highway. That I'm not sure of for sure. Man, sad, 24 years old. And I mean, we know, he was a star at Ohio State, led them to a Rose Bowl win. Was drafted high by Washington, didn't work out in Washington, and he later signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers after like a year or so with Washington. And it's just, I can't really speculate on all the events before. Or what led up to him being on a highway or freeway, but it's tragic. So my heart goes out to his family. Prayers goes out to his family, and to Steeler Nation. 'Cause that's tough. We got to remember that as athletes, these are young men. Most of them are young men in the prime of their lives, early 20s, some in their 30s. Football-wise, 30s, you're getting up there, but you're still a young man in the grand scheme. My thoughts are with the Steelers organization and most of all with Dwayne Haskins' family during this time. So that was sad. And then we saw, for us, Jeremiah Owusu Koramoah lose his brother Joshua, 23 years old. These are like, and it looks as if his brother was killed. They have arrested somebody, Ronald Ivan Scott, charged with murder and arson, and I just couldn't imagine. To lose a brother, and from what I read, they were very close. And I'm close with all my brothers and my nephews in that sense. I grew up with my nephews like brothers. I just couldn't imagine. So our heart goes out to Jeremiah and his family, during their time of mourning and grieving. It's hard. So we had those two things happen over the weekend, and just want to keep in mind that this is real life. These are real people that we deal with that go through things and face things. So that's where I'm at on that. All right, and then looking ahead. Just want to switch gears here to the draft. Okay. And looking at the Browns' needs. So I want to get that done before the end of April come up, and the draft is here, and we'll talk about that. So I just wanted to touch on those two things that happened over the weekend. I hope you all are doing well and everybody's safe. It's spring. It's spring break. You might be traveling, doing some things. I just say, enjoy yourselves and be safe, and God bless you all. If you like, hit the like button. Be sure to share, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe.